Hey everyone, on to the 10th episode of Voltron Legendary Defenders 8th Season, Knights of Light Part 2. This overall continues the helpings of strange visuals and character insight like the first part, but it does explore story quite a bit more, and even the strange journey into Minerva's mindscape is presented a little more tangibly, I guess you could say. Less abstract. Like some of the journeys into her mind are still very unusual and fantastical looking, but the backdrops are a little more realistic within the character's experiences. Like basic landscapes of Diabazal, Orion, and Altea. But there's things like Allura falling through a palace floor into deep space. A thunderstorm with each flash of lightning showing various memories from Minerva's life. But we also get some mental guardians that she's put in place, like the first Robeast that our modern team had ever faced. Mizax, I think is what it was called. The former gladiator with the sort of energy mace weapon, as well as Zarkon's Robeast armor from the second season. But our paladins have quite a bit of spiritual help now in the forms of their predecessors. Their spirits having been restored during those astral plane duels, freed of their corruption that Hagar put them through. Including the original uncorrupted Zarkon, in fact, upon the defeat of his Robeast projection of sorts. Although through the quintessence creature, Allura informs and or reminds him of the destruction and suffering he caused over the millennia, which he thankfully deeply regrets. But Minerva's mental defenses soon gain awareness of them and seems to kind of descend upon them like an approaching black hole. And while Zarkon is despondent and uncertain if any of them can overcome her mental fortitude, of course, one of the great lessons of this series is through the power of teamwork, so they show 10 paladins should be able to take her on. And in fact they do. They astrally form Voltron, escape out of there. kind of backtrack through some of these like mind realm challenges. The original paladins, minus Zarkon at the time, they can manifest as duplicate lions to provide reinforcements to our current 5. Even though I very recently just got done watching it, I'm now uncertain if can't quite remember if the original paladins are kind of back as psychic projections within the lions or something, but I'm guessing it's along those lines in some way. But yeah, they appear to have figured out Enerva's master plan to use all of the quintessence and magic and alchemy at her disposal, as well as Lotor's syncline mech to pierce through realities and achieve her perfect world of being with her family, but at the expense of several others, if not all other realities, perishing in the process. And while it is very important progress that they've now learned that, Allura is currently unresponsive in her lion. In fact, even with all that they achieved through her channeling its power, Alfor had recurring concerns about abusing such capabilities and, again, temptations and stuff. So, as of the end of that episode, her current state is uncertain, but guessing we'll find out very soon when I get to the next episode, of course. Episode 76. See you there.